Hey there everyone, Tommy here, coming at you with a review today. Pipe I've got on the go is my Stanwell Army mount, which I got from my good friend Phil Bennett, who is on here on YouTube, so do check his channel out. The tobacco I am reviewing is one that I've been meaning to review for absolutely ages, and it is Dunhill Ready Rubbed. Now, I first tried this tobacco in, it's got to be 2015, I would say. Got to have been. Yeah, the UK pipe show in 2015. I was given a tin to try. Well, a sample from a tin from one of the guys there. And when I first tried it, I mean, this was when it had only just been re-released, and I didn't really think that much to it. And then I bought a tin in the springtime of 2016 when I was in Barcelona with my girlfriend. I mean, I bought a lot of tobacco on that trip, but this was one of the tins, and it's got all the Spanish health warnings on, which is great because that means I can't read what they are. Well, I can, but I choose not to. But this tin is actually from 2015, because I don't think it's one of those blends that sells particularly well. I don't think it sells bad, but I just don't think it's one that flies off the shelves, much like Nightcap or Dunhill Flake. And the composition of the blend is Virginia predominantly, but there's also Orientals and a little bit of burley in there as well. There's no topping that I can detect, just a pure tobacco flavour. And what you mainly get is the ripe Virginias. You don't get a massive hit from the Orientals. I mean, you can tell they're there as you're puffing away, but they don't dominate. The Virginias are always the dominant constituent. And the burley is in such a small proportion, you wouldn't even notice it was there. I'll be honest with you, I didn't realise this had burley in it when I first bought it. It wasn't until I was reading up on it, which I often do with new blends before I smoke them, because I just want to know what's in it, essentially. I do that with nearly every single blend that I buy. And I was shocked to find out there were burley in this, because I haven't detected any. Now, this blend, like I say, it's very much Virginia forward. I would even go so far as to say it reminds me of if you were to take Dunhill Flake or even Orlik Golden Sliced, rub it out, and excuse me, and mix it with some Oriental, that would be a pretty close approximation of what this blend is. It's high grade Virginias with a little proportion of high grade Orientals. And just a little bit of burley. That once you realise it's in there, you will taste it from time to time, but not so much that you'd notice it particularly often. And to be honest with you, that's probably just a placebo effect on me. But the blend itself is about mild, bordering on medium, but mainly mild. No added flavouring. Just a good honest smoke. Now, I never tried the original Dunhill Ready Rubbed, so I can't compare it. But I can tell you what I get from this one, and what I tend to get is a slight grassy kind of taste, a slight breadiness, but a very, very pleasant woody note to it, which comes through from the Orientals and the burley. And the smoke is just so incredibly smooth and creamy. It's almost silky. And it's just satisfying. It'd make a perfect all-day blend. I think it's particularly good for this time of year, just because I personally do find that Orientals are much more appreciated by my palate around the colder months, sort of autumn, winter time. But it's just so easy to smoke. It's quite uncomplicated, but at the same time you can tell that there's quality leaf in there. It really is a really quality smoke. Personally, in my opinion, this one is one to stock up on. I will be buying more tins of this to stash away into the old cellar, because you can't get enough tobacco in a cellar, right? But this one is definitely one to stock up on. And you wouldn't expect it from this blend. I mean, I personally wasn't expecting that much. I think age does play a part. I think the more age there is on this tobacco, the better it'll be. But I think that about a lot of Virginia forward blends. Age certainly doesn't do them any harm. It's just a very pleasant and satisfying smoke. To give it a rating, I'd probably be tempted to give it in the region of a 4.5 out of 5. Very few blends manage to make it into a 5 out of 5 blend for me. That's just me. I'm a bit fussy. But 4.5 is a very high accolade, I think, and I would have no problem giving this blend a 4.5. It's enjoyable from the first light right to the bottom. It burns incredibly well. It packs incredibly easily. It's kind of like a broken flake in some respects in the tin, but you don't have to do a lot of rubbing out to make it easy to pack. The flavour's very mild, like I say, it's just pure quality tobacco. There's no weird flavourings or toppings, so you're not in danger of getting overly bored by it. I would say if you crack open a tin and you don't think it's for you, get it in a jar, store it away for a few months, maybe even a year, go back to it and you'll see what a massive difference it makes. It ages so well. Like I say, I will be stocking up on more of this. So yeah, 4.5 out of 5 is what I'm giving Dunhill Ready Rubbed, which is a good score. It's up there with some of the best. So thank you for watching. Thank you once again, Phil, for this fantastic pipe, which I really do enjoy. I've been pretty much firing this entire tin through this pipe. I'm going to use this pipe mainly for Oriental mixtures, I think, and Virginia Forward blends. So thank you everyone for watching. Take care of yourselves, take care of those around you. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, all that nonsense. If you're one of the guys who keeps giving me thumbs downs, then have one of them. And I'll see you all again very soon with another video. Take it easy. Thank you for watching.